What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got Battlbox. Survival and tactical gear delivered monthly. Alright, so got home today and trying to catch up on some boxes, and thought I'd take a minute and go ahead and get through a couple. You know, if you watch my videos, then you know family stuff going on with me. Anyway, this is not the black box that I was hoping for. Instead, it's brown, and I'm almost positive it's for crap color. I've seen Kieran's review, love the guy, nothing bad to say about him. He's awesome. He's doing what he's got to do. But I'm not thrilled. I'm not gonna be thrilled, I'm sure, unless something is different than what I assume. There's stuff that I like, but I just feel like Battlbox is really just missing a few things. They've been good the last couple months, I think. I enjoyed the last couple, I think. But this one here, let's just get into it and we'll see what we like. Alright, open up the box. This is what you're going to see. Looks good. It's full. This is this month's sit rep card, so I'm gonna show this to you. It's a big card. I think they're overcompensating. Pause as you see fit. Alright, and then there's a bunch of stuff on the back. I don't think you can read it no matter how close I get it to the camera. We're gonna kind of skip the values so much. I'll give you the value of each item, but as far as, I'm not going to talk about each level. You know what they cost. $24.99 for the basic, $49.99 for the advanced, Pro $99.99, and Pro Plus $150. I know I'm going to catch flack on this. Some people are going to give me some crap, and I'm fine. Bring it on. I don't care. This is my opinion, nobody else's, and this is my channel, nobody else's. So let's get into it and let's see what we got. Alright. First out of the box, let's find it here. This has got to be the worst thing I've ever seen put in a box, in all honesty. I mean, a $10 value, I know for a fact you can get these for about $1. I've got them for free. These are the eye shield, survival eye shields. Alright? It's sunglasses, but it's just the little flimsy little thing that rolls up and fits in the tube. And it just kind of clips over on the sides of your eyes. Alright? My head's too big for anything. There you go. I mean, I get it takes small room and all of that, but this is just, to me, this is just weak. This is just, I mean, this is nothing that should ever take up a spot. I am not a fan, obviously, and we'll leave it at that. Next up is the Stansport Collapsible $5 water carrier. I'm pretty excited about this. This is actually a cool item. It collapses down into a very transportable item. Little controller for it. I like how it kind of collapses. It's kind of cool. Alright, there you go. Make you a little tea jug out of it if you want to. And you screw this on there. You got a little on-off switch. Whatever you need. Pretty cool item. I like it. I like this. This is actually useful. I will use this, no doubt. Now, this is going to be a question. How many times can you do this before this plastic wears out? I mean, seriously. That's going to be a tough call on that one. There you go. There it is. The Stansport collapsible 5-gallon water carrier. Next up is the Cortex Outdoor Skin Protection Kit. That is going to be this little thing here. This is cool. I like it because I am allergic to poison ivy. And there's a bunch of stuff here, IVX, you know, some bug treatment, whatnot, different kinds of skin treatments, some lip balm, you know, anti-itch, sting relief, burn X, I like it, you know, sunscreen, different levels of sunscreen. Very cool little thing to have. You know, it's all just sample packs in case you get out in the wild and you need something, you didn't come prepared. You always can throw this in a bag and be like, oh yeah, I do have something, even though I forgot my spray bottle. Comes in a little pouch, a little nylon. Not a very fancy pouch, nothing really, I can't really say much about the pouch. It's not great, but got some good items in it. They're giving this here a $10.99 value. I guess so, maybe. I don't know how much all them little different things cost. That's whatever. I actually do like that, and I actually do like the collapsible thing. All right, I just know what's coming. I guess I don't know. The eye shield thing really threw me. You know, just really started the whole thing off as just crap. All right. The next thing is the Stansport SOF Fleece Sleeping Bag, 32 by 75 inches. This I dig, you know, and all this is in the basic. This is fantastic. Basic is killing it, and I'm almost tempted just to drop down to basic and say screw it. And you know, I mean, yeah, I miss things here and there, but in the end, I'll probably be happier because you'll see why. All right. This is just a fleece kind of sleeping bag. You know, use it for a liner in your current sleeping bag. I have one of those that are like down to negative so many degrees, whatever. So it's kind of it's cool. I mean, and I will find somebody to use it, or I will find a way to use it myself. So this is cool, you know. I mean, I do like it. It's very good for like a liner in your current sleeping bag. You know, it's made out of the same thing. Like you buy those little throw blankets for like 15 bucks, whatever, at the store with your favorite football team on it or whatever. Very cool item. I mean, very useful. Definitely can find something to do with it. I like it, but I have a lot of sleeping bags. For me, it may go into a giveaway. All right. Next up is going to be the Nemo Poppy 300 Lumen Lantern Flashlight. This is another one we kind of get sidetracked on. While I do I will say Nemo has some high-priced items. This here, they're only giving a $16.99 value, so I can totally accept that. I mean, very cool item for that, and I'm very happy to have this. It's a little nicer than the ones that I have, although I do have some that you can get for, you know, $2-3, but they're not this nice. It's got a rubberized kind of outer shell, which I kind of like. I don't know where the batteries go in this thing, but you can put it like this and have it like a hanging lantern. This thing, obviously, I just kind of jumped ahead and moved the handle around. Close this. I don't think it came with batteries. And then you got your little carry around flashlight, which is really cool. I actually really do like this. I like the feel of it. It's actually, that rubberized texture actually makes it good for me. I was a little bit worried about it, but getting in my hand, I kind of feel it's a little bit better quality than some of the ones that I've seen. You know, you've seen the ox beam lights and all that stuff like that, and the stuff that as seen for TV, whatever those big old lanterns are, they're pretty bad to the bone too. But this right here, good item. I like it. All right. My phone, don't want to stay in place. All right, next up, this is ridiculous. This is the worst thing I've ever. This is the worst thing. A Vaughn camp axe, $23.37. I don't know nothing about Vaughn. I do know that there's no reason we should have this in this box. There's no reason. No reason at all. Okay? This is a big problem for me, because this is just a wasted item. Okay? If you don't know already, you'll see why. That's just, this is a toy. I mean, not really, don't give it to your kids, but seriously, this is ridiculous how small this is. I mean, I don't... Alright. That's your advance, those two items. This right here is the pro level. You get one item. Okay? And I like it. I do like it. I think that the pricing on it is ridiculous. Okay? This is the Kettle. They're giving this a value of $64.99. I have looked at these, and they are quite pricey. I think I got company. Yo! I got some Subway. Nice. Dinner delivery. Where was I? So these things are quite pricey, and I actually do like it, and I think that I will use this. You know, man, the price on them is just ridiculous. What they do, what they charge for these things. It comes with a little bag, and then it's going to come with your base here. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories, and I don't know what all else you really need, but I know that there's some of them that are listed on eBay and Amazon. They come with a lot of accessories. So, but they are very expensive, like $119, something like that. So I was a little bit surprised. I never thought that these things would be that kind of money. So there's a few little different items. You know, the cook set includes pot and lid, fry pan, grate, and gripper. All right. Anyway, this is really, really cool, actually. So, you have this little thing here, right? You take this little plug, it's like a stopper that you put in your tub. You know, you just remove it. You fill this up with fire, tinder. You know, little twigs, branches, whatever. Then this sits in here, and you feed the fire down the middle. It's got a space inside of the body that you fill this up with water. You know, any water that you want to purify, you put it into there, and then you boil it. You know, by the fire that you have down here in the base, and you keep feeding the fire through here. So this is actually really freaking cool, and it's an easy way to do it. So you ain't got to build a big old fire. You just throw some little branches in there, light it, get your flame started, and then just keep throwing little twigs in there, and it boils your water. And apparently, I think if I remember correctly, it does it pretty quick. So I like this, actually. You know, it's definitely different, and I don't have anything like it, so I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, that's 2 items I've been surprised by. Alright, there you go. The Kettle. Very, very cool item. Happy to have it, honestly. I think it's a great addition to my camping and outdoor supplies. Now, to the meat and potatoes. This right here I'm pretty excited about. It's from Klecker Knives and Tools, www.kleckerknives.com, KLECKERKNIVES.com. Alright, that's cool. I was kind of hoping it was like a Cortex sheath on it, but this is cool too. I like this, but they are insane on the value. Given there are cheaper ways to get it, but it's not much cheaper. So we'll just open this up. It's a nylon sheath with, I guess, some sort of plastic on the inside to keep you from cutting through it, I guess. But this is your Klecker Clacks. Now, this thing is pretty cool. It's a little weighty. You know, it's a little heavy, but, you know, that's nothing wrong with that, especially because it's an axe. Now, here you have your little 1/4-inch hex bit driver. Okay? You got your seatbelt cutter, gut hook. If you call that jimping, whatever. That's what they call it, thumb jimping. This is also a bottle opener. Of course, why would they not have a bottle opener? There is a blade here on the bottom that has your knife edge. This is made in China. You have a ruler here on the end and the little divots there, I guess you call them, I don't know. And then you have your different little hex wrenches, whatever, 3/4, 5/8, 1/2 inch, 3/8, and then your 1/4 one there. You have a carabiner clip, which I would almost say is pointless, but I mean, you can clip this onto a bag. That's the whole point in this, is it really shouldn't take up room in your bag. You ought to be able to just clip it on, which I don't know. Let me check. So all in all, this thing's closed up. You can still clip it on your bag. That's what I was curious about, because it is open there in the back, so you can keep your sheath with it. I like that. I like that a lot. This thing is nice, man. I mean, it feels good. Basically gonna just loosen these up, and what you do is you take you and get you a piece of wood, you know, a piece of hardwood, whatever you got, and then you kind of finish off the end of it, and then you chop and split it. You can use this right here, and by hitting it on the back with anything, a heavy branch, whatever, and you split it. Well, then you put this down in the split, and I'll show you all this here in a minute whenever I show you the next item in the Pro Plus, which I think is funny, that hits in the Knife of the Month Club as a separate item. But it serves a purpose. Alright, the freaking edge on this thing is sharp as can be. I bet you could probably shave with it. Yeah, it'd be a little tricky, but yeah, it is cutting hairs and skin. So I like this. I like this a lot. $180 value is ridiculous, but that's not Battlebox's fault. That's the Clacks Clicker people. That's their fault. The next item is the Clacks handle. I do like that they sent this with it. You know, it is something else you have to carry with you, but you don't have to carry it with you, which is, it's just kind of up to you. But it wouldn't take up much room. It's not too heavy. It does have a little stud in the bottom of it right there. You know, if you look at it, and it fits inside of that hole there. You just take this, you slide it down in there, drop it into there, and you tighten this bad boy down where the little grooves are, and you tighten it, you tighten it, you tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. Good and tight, you have yourself a hatchet. I think I got it on backwards. Yeah, I do. Untighten it, 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 untighten it. So, we'll turn it. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Tighten, 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 tighten. Alright. So right there, that is a beefy handle, man. That is, I like the grip on it because my hands are big, fits me good. People with smaller hands, you probably not going to like this because that thing, I mean, that thing, it's big. So, here you go. This is why this is freaking stupid. This is just, this is stupid. It's stupid. Why? Alright, not only am I kind of whying this, while it is cool, and I do like it, and I'm happy to have it, I mean, I've already gotten 2 axes already from Battlbox. I've already received the what was that? The Tomahawk and the Battle Axe. I mean, and now I have a clicker axe. And while it is cool and it's nice, I just don't know why. And then I really don't know why. So that's my thoughts on this month's box. I am not thrilled. I don't think that this was a wow box in any way. I mean, did I like it? Will I use it? Yes. And that's where I'm okay. You know, I'm like, alright, I'm going to use it. That's cool. So that works for me. I mean, all this stuff is useful. I have no doubt. And I've always said that I'm okay with that. And that's why I'm okay with the box. But there's just some... Battlbox has given up on their wow factor. That's actually the perfect way to say it. Battlbox has given up on their wow factor. It's like they know they got their base, the people that are going to love whatever they're sending out, or like whatever they send out, but they've just lost their wow factor, and my thing is split. That's no good. My handle is split. Look at that. Can you see it? Like right there. My handle's already cracked. That's crap. Well, looks like I will be reaching out to them to get me a new one. But, yeah, back to what I was saying. I just think that they've just given up on wowing people, and that's not good. You know? I mean, $370 value, and all of that is really just made up by the $180 that they're valuing the collector knives. And while that is the cost of what they have out there, it's just, to me, if you're going to have a $180 item, golly, there are some really, really nice things out there for $180 as far as knives and stuff like that I would have rather had. rather than my third hatchet in the last 6 months, I guess, or whatever it's been. But it is what it is. I'm not mad. I am disappointed. So let's get that clear real quick. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed because I got a cool little axe. I love that you can pretty much make a handle out of anything. You know, whenever you're out in the woods, you don't have to carry this thing around, although I probably would carry that. I do like the skincare stuff. That's going to be useful for me, so that's great. This thing is actually a surprise, better than I thought it was. This right here, I really do like this. The Kettle. I'm gonna use that, no doubt about it. This is cool. It's all cool. You know, it's all good. I can use it. But this right here, this right here is just, and the little eye thing. These are my two negatives from the box. I was surprised. I feel better afterwards, but at the same time, I'm just expressing that I want the wow. I mean, I know we all want the wow, but I haven't seen the wow from Battlebox in a while. So, anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Y'all take it easy and subscribe. I'm out. What size? Oh, I do have batteries in it. Well, maybe next time you'll just push the button to find out. I like it. It's bright. And then you just... Ching. Do I need to, like, undo something? Oh, I hit it again. That's actually really, really bright. I'm blind. Very cool. Kind of like that. It's a good light.